the teams are already starting to farm, and that's a nice jump out from Seb.
Một giáp trong play chmua.
Needs to be careful. They force an early flicker.
Thời Amon.
Early aggression, but like you know this. The thing when Valentina gets like level 2 and immediately goes for harass, that's so good, so right.
It is so right, and that's kind of what we were talking about, right? Having that early game aggression. They
Thiên sĩ, giờ thiên sĩ trang có thời ấy, đừng tha thời.
It would have taken a little scaling in the position 5 position, so definitely a good read from you, because that's exactly what Flux Impunity is doing. They're bringing the tempo.
Audience prediction, dương 60%, cây sai 60%, ám à.
Team Max 60%. It's honestly not as heavily favored as I was expecting it to be. So a lot of believers in Flux Impunity right now, looking to see the potentially matchup with Team Max or Barbie.
Sao mấy liên gắn mối Flux Impunity liên gắn check episode này. Nhưng mơ tới game team mối. Nhưng mà nhưng mà đằng này game team mối thì nhưng mà bán chop này.
Players gonna play right, it's gonna be pretty hard for Team Max.
It will be. Speaking of pretty hard, Tenzi might be caught. He's gonna be able to escape though. Speaking of Tenzi,
mới nào nè nhung đã ở hiện cho 3 tỷ sân. Được đã nè đọc sai nè. Flick, who isn't going to be too easy to catch out. Lorenzo as well on the earn is so sustainable. Where exactly will the burst come into play? Will he be game cái năng game một Balishan uống ngọt lấy lên chỗ hồi dọn early game defend
Turtle still being worked on by Flux Impunity. Apex 47 looking for the knockups here off to the side.
Yo bad.
Tenzi will pick up the turtle and the fight will keep going. They force out the Colt Alter. They will be able to sustain.
Flicker là lấy vay red. Rồi còn cùng vay red lò vậy.
They keep getting focused to this turtle like too much. In my personal opinion, it's better to like pick up 2 kills, give up the turtle, and go for the tower gold. But like they going for shield for the turtle. Let's see when he used Ayman used his ultimate just for like what?
Oh, ngại lấy cloud.
How it rolled.
They were looking to get some gold there on Super Late. They're going to force him back. Actually, no, he's going to stay. Beatrix with that Nibiru passion. She's so good at clearing out those waves, man. It really forces the responses. And with Super Late staying, they're having the control, but hang on. A little bit of vision control on Apex 47. They've revealed him. He pops them in on
ngon bạn ơi.
finds one of the knockups. Endless shards.
Bị một miền anti chui.
Making it rain. Finds the first blood for Flux Impunity.
Thì mình sao mà chết sót pi game. Piประกวดទៀតប្រកួតហ្នឹងហើយប្រកួតក្រោយដូចជាប៉ះលីលកាន មកគេលេងគេអប goal គេអែមបាយឡាយគេអប goal គេឲ្យ make គេជាមួយនឹងតែងគេមកអប goal រហូត
Yeah, but he farm all the way. Like look at this. He farm all the way.
Young lad rotation
he respawn, he go back to lane. He lose only 1 minion because of that depth. So in my personal opinion,
trả lên game thông thà. Miền cloud đây miền vô luôn. Vô nó lên game miền tờ bên trên cái bánh trừ. Bởi nó sẽ đi chỉ out. Ô thật khó dương lôi chim dương tật tiêu bắt tiền bắt.
Super Late did a good job of denying that, right? Because you get the kill, but now you can't push the tower. So what really happens is endless shards on Lorenzo. He sustains himself with the Uranus. Look at that. He's already back to half HP, but it's enough to keep him away.
Cho phần track thế thôi đi. Và bông xì red tiền đấy. Trên vì Flick.
Lance wasn't even ready. Flick had no intention to go for the turtle. So second objective for Flux Impunity.
Yeah, 2,000 gold lead already. Maybe we're gonna see they. I mean, Flux Impunity taking more slower approach. I guess they're waiting for minute 5 to gold shield to disappear and then going for turrets because the map control. I mean, they have kind of like I feel like they have higher tempo and they should already go for it. Like they have ultimate, go make them fight, go take some objectives.
Absolutely. Speaking of taking the fight, speaking of taking objectives. The Phantom Execution
goes out. Job Valentina but that minute why.
Here comes the magic ball though. He's being stacked on. Then his rage will go out but won't find the mark. Tenzi doesn't want to let go. Gonna be forced on the recall though. No one's gonna end up falling. And look at this down at the bot side of the
Chứ
map.
mới lên game nhưng quay kia bàn
They're starting to cut those waves and trying to make the rotations over. You can see Alien making his way a little bit over to the mid lane. Might make a play for a gank, but speaking of ganks, top side, Lixie almost in a bit of trouble. But again, he finds that wave that you're talking about. So no pressure available for Fireflux.
Yeah, only Minotaur can conceal his ultimate actually. Oh, and Phygital stacked ult.
Sling caster kinh vậy anh nào.
That's right, he is. Speaking of Phygital, Alien making a bit of plays. On top of that, you can see CO tried to find the engagement in the mid lane. Misses the mark, so no play for Team Max to be able to capitalize on there.
Yeah, Hufra had cooldown on his ultimate and he couldn't just ult it Valentina because it would be a 100% kill.
Would be 100% kill. Speaking of 100% kill, right now, Flux Impunity wants this tower. Use the Nibiru's passion. I feel like maybe Sunshine could have just kept auto-attacking their War Barbie. Was that not an option to pick up that tower?
Look, he was so aware of something happening here. Hufra just first skill in and the Sunshine just second skill out of it.
He did, but oh, Apex 47. Here he is trying to zone out. They don't have a mini wave to work with. Not going to be able to find a tower, but they're keeping them back away from this turtle, which is a good play for them. Team Max has made no contest since the first turtle, and rightfully so. They're still behind a little bit and don't really have the advantage. So at least they're not fighting about more than they can chew and offering them kills with these neutral objectives.
Yeah, they're keeping it slow. Like Fireflux keeping it slow. They like
we can push
the tower. That's fine. We're gonna push it later and like go slowly and steady. I feel like they could go like more aggressive. They don't want to risk it. Like you clearly can see.
Speaking of what we can see, Seal's gonna miss the mark, but Apex 47 will not. Mano and Fury will facilitate a kill on the Seal. He'll be punished, and Sunshine again striking where the sun doesn't shine, finds the kill on the B-Low. 4-1, up 3K gold. Team Max needs to find an answer. Speaking of an answer, TNZ almost finding the kill on the super play. Speaking of plays, Flick showing the ability with the puncture, but if they're gonna lose that tower, Flux Impunity is imposing their will right now for War Barbie.
Yeah, it looks like yesterday's tempo matches because it's like the team not going aggressive but going for like slight advantage, like 1k 2k, and not forcing things. And when they get this one kill, like Roamer, like this time Hufra jumps in, they just focus him down, and then ultimate from Faramis and focus down. 2 extra kills, and like mid lane and top lane fallen already, and Snowball is like what, 2.
And speaking of objectives, Team Max had just recently found their first towers. Flux Impunity's already had 3 and was working on a 4th one, but keep an eye on Alien. He does get revealed by the BMI. Seal's gonna miss the engage again, and he's gonna be punished. The finish range goes out. Apex 47, huge 3-man knock-up in the war. Will rage on down to the right side. Endless Shards will find the kill. Sunshine picks up a double kill. 1-2 finds the tower as well. Flick, the last man standing from that engage, force out the Thorn Rose, and they're looking for the tier 2 in the mid lane potential. They have a full wave to work with, and Flick doesn't have that phantom execution to stop them, and they will pick up this tower uncontested. And alongside that, look at Tianzi. He's going for the Lord as we have a 1v1 between Flick and Alien, and he's not winning this. Look at the shield. The sustain is incredible right now.
Yeah, man, Alien just flies away. And this Hufra play style, like, it's either pick up or you're gonna lose. Like, you can't go safely. Like, let's say Minotaur can go with ultimate, and if something went wrong, he just goes back. It's not the Hufra case though. He jumps in, flicks in, even with the first skill, didn't get the pickup, Sunshine pickup, and he immediately get focused down.
That's right. And speaking of Sunshine, man, already having a great game. He's 4-0-3, and he just picked up that Haas Claw. So the sustainability is across the board right now for Flux Impunity. It was already hard to kill him. They haven't picked up a single one on him. They actually only have 1 kill in this game, but it was only put on to Alien there. But since then, it's been a very quiet game for them in these engagements. Very hard to fight when you're down about that 8k gold. But look down here to the bottom side. Flux Impunity has played the wave so well. CO able to put pressure on every single high ground tower, but they haven't been able to find one yet, except inside the mid lane, maybe, potentially, as the Lord gets cleared out. They're not going to be able to pick it up. TNZ committing in for the fight, not able to find the mark just yet. Renders will go out. Sunshine finds the kill on the CO here, and they're looking for the final push potentially. They don't have a roam. Team Max is in trouble. The crystal base is being worked on. Flux Impunity, just a couple more, but no! They're re-engaged. They may have overstayed their welcome. Apex is about to fall to the Thorn Rose. A triple kill for Flick. Oh my goodness! Somebody stop that, man. Super Late will find the kill as well. Endless Charge from TNZ goes out, but it's nothing more than a fizz from the firework display, because it's not going to pick up the kill. He's the last man standing. Flick has his eyes on him. Will he go for the 1v1? Gonna be wise and back off, but what a great defense from Team Max, minimizing the casualties.
True. Speaking of like biting more than you can chew, it's exactly what happened here. Like, you shouldn't go for the crystal like that. Inhibitors and then safely use extra minions and push with them. Why would you force that? Like, it happens all the time.
There's definitely a question to be had. You know what? Another question I have. Look at CO. We saw the Irish for a little bit. He went for an immortality. Now he's going for the engage. No, nice Tyrant's revenge, but no one's going to be able to follow that. But once Fury comes out, huge 3-man knockup. Flux Impunity wants blood. Apex 47, the Apex Predator, picks up the kill, but here comes Team Max. The re-engage that we saw on the base defense. Will it work out in their favor this time? There's a bit of a 4v1. Flick is in trouble, but the mobility able to help him escape Thorn Rose. But there goes the passion from Rosa. He'll be able to pick up the kill. B-Mo will follow him. 3 members down, but he's going to be able to respond quickly with the Paramus. Can they hold? Can they sustain? Can they clear the wave yet again? Crystal Base being focused. Here comes Lixie. He's very low. Gets taken out by TNZ. Wind of Nature doesn't stop magic damage, kids. Put that down in your notebook. Fireflux standing at the gates of heaven, looking to find the game. CO, the last man standing. But at this point, honestly, what can a Kufra do? It's nothing more than a bit of a last effort attempt. Look at that. They burst up.